welcome to my channel. If you're new here, which you probably are considering this is my first video, I'm Jennifer. I'm a 23-year-old bodybuilder, currently 3 weeks out from my third competition. So I'm going to be taking you guys along to the last few weeks of prep, along with my day-to-day life as a paralegal student, an intern at a law firm, and a mom of 2 dogs and a girlfriend. So you kind of see our day-to-day life, just prepping for our bodybuilding shows and sort of the post-show things that go on. So I'm super excited to take you guys along, and let's go. This is my weekend vlog, so let it commence. So we are headed to an activity.
Surprise!
We're 3 weeks out. I'm on my period and it's really painful. I'm surprised I have my period at this point. I'm grateful, but it really hurts, honestly. As we were going down, I got a Sephora package, which is for the show. So I'm going to show you what I got. I got a eyeshadow palette, which is the Morphe Nude Ambition. It's a smaller format of the 350 that I had, but it completely broke and it was my favorite. I think Morphe eyeshadows are great. They're very pigmented. And I'm gonna need this for the eye look that I'm doing for the show, so let me just show you. This is what it looks like. I'm mostly gonna be using the shimmery gold shadow, but like this palette is honestly so complete. There's 6 shimmery colors and all of the rest are mattes, but like different shades of nudes, going from like more of a rosy to an orangey, peachy colors. So honestly, highly recommend it. Alex is currently having his breakfast, which
Is 1 cup of egg whites, 2 full eggs, veggies, some zucchinis, celeries, mushroom, onion, and I have 80 grams of cream of rice with 20 grams of isolate and 100 grams of blueberries. That's my high carb day, so more carb for this morning.
I haven't had my breakfast yet, but mine is rice and steak, which I'm about to have. Okay, so I just did my makeup in the car. I've actually been doing this like all the time now, but we are almost at the activity. We are in the middle of absolutely nowhere. A weekend tradition is always a energy drink. So we got our bum.
That's a new flavor. I got the root beer, and she got
Blue snow cone.
cheers. Almost zero.
Oh my god, this is one of the best ones I've had.
This is better than a regular root beer.
Alright, little haul of what we got. First of all, I just received in the mail a new water bottle that Alex got me as a gift. We're gonna be traveling after the show, so in November. And I wanted a new water jug because mine leaks if I put it like in my bag or something, because I do use like the Stanley cups with just the standing straws. So he got me a pink hydro jog. This one is the 40-ounce one. And apparently these do not leak at all. They have the little straw like this, and you close it and apparently it doesn't leak. So this is what it looks like. Very cute. Very, very cute. Really nice. And it has a silicone bottom so that you could put it down and it's just like fine. It doesn't ruin anything. So that's great. Then we got some stuff for the apartment. So we're actually redecorating everything because we're moving, and the theme is gonna be more of like neutral beige, white, nude. And so our curtains currently are a light gray, but we're switching them out for a more like beige taupey color. So we got these from Bouclair. We actually got 6 packs because we have so many windows, and we got the longest ones because the ceilings are like 10 feet tall. So that's it, and they are blackout curtains. And then we went to H&M. I've been wanting a cardigan. I love cardigans, especially for the fall. So I have a white one and a black one, but and I have a gray one, but I lost it, so I guess I don't have one. But I've been wanting to get kind of a brown beige nude one, so I got this one in an extra small. That was the only size left, and I thought it wasn't gonna fit because I'm usually a medium or a large. It fits, and it's still big and like super stretchy, and it was only 30 bucks. So we love.
Nice.
Good morning. So we are headed to the dog park with Rocky and Luna in the back over there. Just looking out the window. Mr. Alex.
No?
Alright, so it is makeup time. I am actually going to train today, but I still want to put on a bit of makeup. I love makeup. I made a promise to myself to try and just keep taking care of myself through this prep. You know, we're always sort of in gym clothes and training and with the cardio, and it's really important for me to, you know, keep doing my makeup, keep doing my hair, so I could still feel good about myself and feminine. And I just love makeup, so for me it's my peaceful little time before I start my day. So I'm going to be showing you a very simple makeup that I do for the gym. Very minimal, not too much coverage, just enough to kind of give a nice radiant look. Always start off with a brow. I use the e.l.f. brow lift, and I just start by brushing my eyebrows up, and then I dip it into the product and just work my way in. I don't fill in my eyebrows unless I'm doing like a very glam look, but most of the time I don't. My eyebrows are pretty full, and I like to keep them as natural looking as possible. So I'm going to be using the Liss Triple Fix Full Coverage Brightening Concealer. I'm in the shade LN6. Honestly, I was very surprised with this concealer when I first bought it at Sephora. I mean, I love my Dior concealer, and this one honestly almost matches it perfectly, and it's half the price, so I am not complaining here. And it has honestly great coverage and doesn't crease, so I really like it. And for a day-to-day look, I would rather use something that's a bit cheaper but works just as well. So I'm gonna go in with a flat, dense brush, and I'm just gonna start buffing in the concealer and just blending everything. And I kind of blend about halfway, and then I'm gonna go in with the sponge and just kind of press the product into my skin. So for bronzer, typically I will use something that's more mattifying and kind of less natural looking, but today, for the sake of it being more of a glowy like gym look, I'm gonna use my Merit bronzing balm, and it's very creamy. So I just focus this anywhere where I want to bronze and shape my face. And this is actually quite blendable, so I do put in a lot. And I actually go in with a softer brush at first, and then I go in with my denser brush just to finish off the blending. Use a matte bronzer. So I'm using my Makeup by Mario. This one is in the shade medium dark. I kind of drag this into my brows like this. Okay, next step is liquid blush. I'm gonna use Rare Beauty in the shade Hope. I do 1.5 dots on each side. And then I go in with my brush and I just press this in. I love a lot of blush. I focus this more on the cheekbones and I drag it up to create more of a lifted look. I use my powder puff. I really try to set everything well, especially when I'm training. So under the eyes, I dab off the excess and then I just go into a straight line here to kind of define and lift the eye and kind of create a separation for the blush that I just applied. I'm gonna go ahead, set everything around the mouth, a bit on the forehead because I tend to get oily there, and down the bridge of my nose. And for the rest, I'm gonna go in with my powder bronzer and my powder brush and my powder blush, sorry. So I use the Too Faced Chocolate Matte Bronzer in the shade Soleil. For blush, I'm gonna go in with my Benefit Cheeky Cheeks palette and I'm going to use the shade Shelly and just lightly buff this in. It's very pigmented. Use my Morphe Jaclyn Hill Dark Magic palette and I'm using the shade Poof and Shush. So just some kind of orangey brownish matte shades and I just apply this roughly just to sort of give some shape to my eye after I've added the concealer and define my crease. This is my eyelash curler. Curl my lashes. About Maybelline Lash Sensational Sky High Mascara. This is my new favorite. I used to not like it that much, but ever since I've learned to work with it, I seem to like it. And for it to really hold the curl that you just did, it's important that you use a waterproof mascara. I find those have such better holds. That makes such a great difference. Then I just go in with a clean brush and I wipe off all of the excess setting palette I had applied. This works. Like, I have put it to the test, training and everything. It works really, really well. Then I like to define my lips, so I go in with my Annabelle lip liner in the shade Buff. This is, like, honestly so close to my natural lip color, which I love because it gives it such a natural look and I can kind of just define my lips without it looking like I'm wearing full-on lipstick to the gym. Alright, so we are headed to the gym. We're there in literally 2 minutes. I have hamstrings, glutes, and cardio to hit. It's probably my second to last hamstring day on the menu this prep, so this is pretty exciting considering it's the thing I hate training the most. I'm gonna try and get some clips in. We will see if there's not too many people, and yeah, let's go.